you run as...
I'm running as the chairperson of the region. No doubt about it. I believe I still have something to offer in the region, and you'd know that I've served my term as the chair, coming to an end in June, and I will stand for re-election, believing that I still have something to offer in the region.
Oh, don't you think that, Regional Chair, that you are at a stage of graduating to provincial politics? The provincial conference is also coming later in the year in light of this.
Well, the provincial conference is likely to come next year, 2026.
Yes.
I don't see them making the 9 months deadline. I don't see that happening, especially with regional conferences coming between June and July. I don't see that happening. And if branches of Gauteng were to ask me to be in the provincial leadership, I would avail myself. But current is the regional conference.
Yeah, that's what you're
And
focused
I can't dream of something that I don't know if it will come or I will succeed. Now is the regional conference, and I believe I've got something to offer, and I will avail myself for the regional chair once more.
And are you happy with your REC, the Regional Executive Committee of the ANC, and its performance throughout its term, which is coming to an end in 4 months? Would you say, in fact, if I were to say, rate the Regional Executive Committee of the ANC in Joburg that you've led in this term, in terms of its performance, politically and otherwise, out of 10, what would you say?
It will be a very unfair question to put it in that fashion, because I'm part of that collective. There are weaknesses, there are strengths, there are achievements, and there are failures. You'd know that in terms of reconfiguration of government, we did well. We're able to penetrate council to an extent at which we're able to change the governance from the DA to a progressive coalition in at least the space of 1.5 years, 2 years. We're able to dislodge the Democratic Alliance. 2, we're able to increase, which might not be a significant increase, but with the national elections, we're able to increase from 33% of local government to 34%. Quite minimal, not so significant, but it demonstrates that something was done right. And what is it that was done right that we need to implement towards 2026 to try and increase our percentages from 34%, probably another 6% to over 40%, and that's what we need to focus on. We've got a collective.
Is this the improvement you're talking about in the last year?
In the May 2024 elections,
Okay.
just a 1% improvement.